Ever wonder how diesel engines fuel some of the most powerful machines on the planet? From colossal cargo ships to your everyday pickup truck, diesel engines are the heart and soul of these beastly machines. They're a marvel of engineering, a testament to human ingenuity. But have you ever thought about what it takes to build and maintain these mechanical wonders? It requires a specific set of tools, each one vital in its own right. Today we delve into the toolbox of a diesel mechanic. To grasp the tools first, understand the beast, the diesel engine. This mechanical marvel runs on the principle of internal combustion. It's all about how the fuel burns inside the engine to generate power. Instead of using spark plugs like its gasoline counterpart, a diesel engine relies on the heat of compressed air to ignite the fuel. Here's where the real magic happens: the combustion chamber. This is where air and diesel fuel mix, get compressed, and explode to generate power. This combustion process is the heart of the diesel engine, and it's what gives it its robust power and fuel efficiency. Now meet the fuel injector, the unsung hero of our beast. It precisely controls the amount of fuel introduced into the combustion chamber, ensuring optimal performance and efficiency. It's like the conductor of an orchestra, synchronizing the whole performance. Now that we understand the beast, let's tame it. Every mechanic's best friend, the wrench set, plays a vital role. It's not just a tool, it's an extension of the mechanic's hand, a translator of human strength into mechanical force. And when you're working on a diesel engine, the wrench set becomes an essential partner. The wrench set is like a Swiss Army knife for mechanics. There are different types of wrenches for different types of jobs. For instance, the open-end wrench, perfect for loosening and tightening bolts in tight spaces. The box-end wrench with its enclosed loop provides a firm grip on nuts and bolts, lessening the risk of stripping them. Then there's the combination wrench, a hybrid of the open-end and box-end, offering the best of both worlds. But let's not forget the adjustable wrench. This versatile tool can adjust to fit a range of bolt sizes, making it a real lifesaver when you're dealing with various parts of a diesel engine. A good wrench set, a mechanic's trusty sidekick. Next comes another indispensable tool, the socket set. Now, when it comes to handling nuts and bolts that are tucked away in corners or just hard to reach with a regular wrench, a socket set is your best friend. Imagine trying to tighten or loosen a bolt that's wedged deep within the engine, in a spot where your wrench simply can't reach. That's when the socket set steps in. A socket set consists of a variety of socket sizes to fit a wide range of nuts and bolts. Each socket fits onto a ratchet handle that allows you to turn the socket, and therefore, the bolt. With this setup, you can reach into those tight spots and turn bolts with ease. The ratcheting mechanism lets you turn the bolt without having to remove and reposition the socket, making your job a lot easier. So, whether it's a bolt hidden in the depths of your diesel engine, or a nut that's just out of wrench reach, with a socket set, no bolt is out of reach. Moving on to a tool that needs no introduction, the screwdriver. A tool so common it's easy to overlook its importance. Yet in the world of diesel engine maintenance, it's an absolute must-have. There are, of course, different types of screwdrivers for different jobs. The flathead or slotted screwdriver, for instance, is great for dealing with standard screws. But for those pesky, hard-to-reach spots, you might want to reach for a Phillips or a Pozidriv. These screwdrivers have a cross-shaped tip that fits snugly into the screw, providing a better grip and reducing the likelihood of stripping the screw head. Then, there's the Torx screwdriver. Recognized by its star-shaped tip, this one's a favorite for dealing with high-torque screws. You'll often find it used on the more heavy-duty components of a diesel engine. So, whether you're adjusting a fuel injector or disassembling a cylinder head, remember, the right screwdriver can make all the difference. Screwdrivers, the unsung heroes of any toolbox. Now, let's talk about pliers, the multitaskers in your toolbox. Pliers are the Swiss Army knives of the mechanic's world. They come in a variety of shapes and sizes, each designed for a specific task. Yet they all share a common purpose: to grip, twist, pull, and cut. Let's start with the most common type, the combination pliers. They are perfect for gripping, bending, or cutting wires. Needle nose pliers, on the other hand, are ideal for those hard-to-reach places, where precision is key. And let's not forget about the locking pliers, which can double as a clamp, holding pieces in place while you work on them. Then there are the specialty pliers, like the hose clamp pliers, perfect for working with the clamps in a diesel engine. And the circlip pliers, indispensable when dealing with those pesky retaining rings. Each of these pliers brings a unique strength to your toolbox. When it comes to maintaining a diesel engine, they are as vital as the engine itself. Pliers, your do-it-all solution. Last but not least, the hammer, a tool of force. This humble instrument has been a part of human history for millennia, and it's no less relevant in the world of diesel engine maintenance today. The hammer serves as a crucial tool when working with diesel engines, particularly when you're faced with stubborn parts that refuse to budge. Imagine you're dealing with a rusted bolt or a part that's been in place for years. The delicate dance of finesse and brute force begins. The wrench, the pliers, the screwdriver, they've all tried and failed. It's time to bring in the heavy hitter. A firm, controlled strike can make all the difference, jolting the stubborn part free. The hammer in this context is not just a tool of destruction but an implement of liberation. Remember though that the hammer is a tool of precision as much as it is of force. It's not about wild swings but calculated strikes. The hammer, always there when you need a little extra muscle. So we've covered the essential tools in a diesel mechanic's arsenal. From the humble wrench to the mighty hammer, each tool has a unique role to play in the world of diesel engine maintenance. Let's take a moment to revisit what we've discussed today. First, we explored the realm of wrenches. We learned that a good set of wrenches is invaluable to any mechanic. With their ability to grip and turn a variety of nuts and bolts, wrenches are an absolute necessity for tasks like removing cylinder heads or adjusting engine components. Next, we delved into the world of socket sets. These tools are a mechanic's best friend when it comes to working on hard-to-reach bolts and nuts. Their wide range of sizes and types makes them perfect for a variety of tasks, from installing a new fuel pump to replacing a faulty injector. Then, we moved on to screwdrivers. We discovered that these aren't just for screws. They're an essential tool for tasks such as adjusting valves or removing engine covers. From flathead to Phillips, each type has its own specific use in the world of diesel engine maintenance. Following that, we turned our attention to pliers. These versatile tools are used for a multitude of tasks, such as removing and installing hoses, clamps, and other small parts. They're especially useful when you need to grab, pull, twist, or hold something securely. Finally, we discussed the role of the hammer in diesel engine maintenance. Whether it's to knock out a stubborn bolt or gently tap a seal into place, a hammer is an indispensable tool for any diesel mechanic. But remember, it's not just about having the right tools, it's about knowing how and when to use them. Each tool has its own strengths and weaknesses, and understanding these is crucial to working efficiently and safely. It's also important to remember that good maintenance isn't just about fixing problems when they arise, it's about preventing those problems in the first place. And that's where these tools really shine. So, there you have it. A quick recap of the essential tools in a diesel mechanic's arsenal. From wrenches to hammers, each tool has its own important role to play in the maintenance and repair of a diesel engine. Remember, knowing your tools is the first step to mastering your craft. It's what sets an amateur apart from a professional, and it's what will help you become a master of your trade. Thanks for watching our video on Diesel Engine 101, Essential Tools for Building and Maintenance. If you found this video informative and helpful, please remember to give us a like and subscribe to our channel. Your support is what allows us to continue creating more content like this. We have a lot more to share about diesel engines and their maintenance, so stay tuned. Until next time, keep those engines running, and remember, knowing your tools is the first step to mastering your craft. Bye for now, and as always, happy wrenching.